First, I drink the coffee, then I do the things. Hello everyone, it's Amanda with Eat, Pray, Crunch. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a super quick little Target haul that is exclusively from the Target dollar spot. I went a little nuts the other day when I was at Target. I went looking for one thing and they didn't have it, so I ended up just getting these things from the Target dollar spot. And I am always so surprised and pleased with the kinds of things that they have there, especially considering that we are a partially homeschooling family. And so that is the vast majority of the stuff that I have here is homeschooling related stuff, but I also got a few things for me and a few other just fun things for the kids. So let's take a look at the things that I got here. I'll start over here on this side with the few things I got for me. And these are massage balls. That's not as dirty as it sounds. But they actually can be heated up. I've used these before and I really like them on my feet when I get sore feet. I am a massage therapist and I know how to do a lot of treatment of my own issues, so this is a tool for doing that, and that was $5. And this was a body brush, and I have heard so much recently about dry brushing your skin, which is supposed to be good for your, not only for your skin because it sloughs off dead skin, but also like your nervous system and your circulation and that kind of thing. And I hadn't tried it because I didn't have a brush yet, and I had seen other ones that were made for this and they were just ridiculously expensive, and I thought, you know, $3, I can handle $3. So anyway, I got a little faux succulent here to put in my kitchen window, just because I felt like I needed one more little plant in my kitchen window, and that one doesn't require water. I was really pleasantly surprised to see an essential oil diffuser. They are normally so redonkulously expensive. Like, why should you honestly be paying $30–50 for an essential oil diffuser? Not necessarily. All I want is for it to make steam with my oil in it. So this was actually the most expensive thing I've ever seen in the dollar spot. It was $8, but still $8. $8. So we'll see how it works. I mean, it is cheap, so we'll see how the quality of it is, but as long as it's doing its job, then it's fine with me. Since Valentine's Day is the next holiday, of course they have all their Valentine's themed stuff going now, I got this mug. Every once in a while they have mugs that I really like there, and we like to collect slightly bigger mugs than the average size just because, you know what, we're parents of 3 small children and we need the coffee. First, I drink the coffee, then I do the things. The mug was $5. So the reverse sequin pillow, I think they started making these primarily as a sensory toy for kids on the autism spectrum and who have sensory needs, that kind of thing, but they've kind of like fidget spinners just become in vogue for everyone now. And given that I have a child on the spectrum who actually is a sensory seeker, and I would say Sophie is a sensory seeker to some degree as well, they were both really excited about this find. And I like it too. And so if you guys haven't seen these before, you know, the sequins just kind of flip up and down and it makes it a different color. So it's pink on one side and silver on the other side. They're pretty cool, and it's satisfying. It feels nice on your fingers. So I'm pretty excited about that too. I think we're all gonna have fun playing with that thing. And the pillow was $5. Then let's get on to the learning activities. Overall, I should say that with most of these things, I got them as homeschooling activities, but dual purpose. They are also going to be rewards because we have recently set up a chore system for our kids where they receive a little bit of allowance and then they also get a prize of some kind. If they have achieved a certain number of things by the end of the week. And if you guys are interested in learning more about our chore system that I just started, let me know and I will be happy to make a video about that. I just wanted to have a collection of things that in addition to their small allowance, they could choose a prize at the end of the week. So that's also what I'm going to use all these things for, will be the prize bin. But it will also double as homeschooling learning activities. So killing two birds with one stone here. It's fantastic. And it's all pretty affordable too. So back here, they had wooden puzzles. I was so excited. They had wooden puzzles. I believe that the wooden puzzles were $3 each. They were really inexpensive, and normally wooden puzzles are much more expensive than that. And since Sophie is definitely learning her letters and her numbers right now, she's in preschool and she's really into it right now too. We do have a couple of puzzles upstairs that are letter and number related, but I thought I would get a couple more just for reinforcement, and they looked surprisingly well made for being wooden puzzles, and they even had the little knobs on them to pick them up with, and they're just cute. So Alex has seen these and he's also excited about them as well. And back here, this is to add to our reward system. We have our chore chart, which has to do with their allowance, but I also wanted to just have a reward system for kindness. And I had actually been looking at kindness charts on Amazon, and they're also a little bit expensive. But then I saw this one, I'm like, $3, yes, I'll take it. And so as you can see, it's a magnetic chart that you can either put on your refrigerator or just hang it on the wall or whatever. They get a star every time they show kindness. So for example, they have give someone a compliment, help someone who needed it, and shared with someone today, and then you can fill in your own there as well for ways of showing kindness. And that is absolutely a value I want to be positively reinforcing with my kids, is showing compassion and kindness to everyone. I thought that was a great little tool for that, and so cheap. Over here, they had these little books, and let's see, how much were these each? These were $3 each. But they had all these little felt books for these different subjects. And so they had one for healthy eating. So these are all values that we are on board with. They have these little activities. So sort the food, separate the healthy and the junk foods, and the different food groups. And it's healthy to eat a rainbow of colors. This one is feelings, and we are always trying to work on emotional intelligence with our kids, especially considering my son is on the spectrum. We are just hyper aware of that. So this is feelings and emotions. And this little book has little faces that go with the word, and you can match with its corresponding emotions. You can make a little face of how you're feeling today. They had more academic stuff, another alphabet one. They're so interactive, which I love. They have the little felt letter pieces, and you have to match them up and learning what letter each picture begins with. Then there's the counting one. So it's recognizing the number to actually counting, and recognizing the written version of the number, and it even has little fingers for counting on your hand. These are just so colorful and interactive and cute, and like $3 each, so affordable. And then over here, they have all this felt stuff. It's amazing. This one is for learning about basic art concepts. So it's like a little color wheel. So you can literally make a color wheel with little felt pie pieces that you make into a circle. And so you learn about the primary colors, secondary colors. So I thought that was really cute. I adore these felt learning things. This one is felt lacing learning shapes. So it has all the it's not only learning shapes, but it's also good fine motor skills. And at Christmas time, they had a lacing Christmas activity. It was like these little wood pieces, like a Santa and a reindeer and a snowman and that kind of thing. And so I thought, oh, these would be great for year round, since the Christmas ones are now put away. Sophie especially was interested in just learning some like basic sewing skills, because I think that's a good basic life skill. Down here, we've got these little alphabet stamps. Each one of these is just a rubber stamp, and they had, of course, Valentine themed ink pads, and I had also gotten some at Christmas. So over time, I'm actually collecting a number of colors of ink pads that are really cheap. That one was $3. That one was also $3. And let's see, these felt ones were also $3 each. This was $3 for a book of stickers, and they are Valentine themed. Sophie really wants to make her own Valentines this year for her classmates, and so I figured since she was making them, we might as well have stickers to put on them. These are mix and match puzzles, and this is for learning anatomy and the systems of the body. This is already a topic that we've had ongoing. We have some books about the systems of the body and everything. And so on the back side, they have fun facts about each system. So I thought that was just another very hands-on way to learn about that. This one is felt dominoes, and it's like domino puzzle. So it's basically matching the number to the number of dots, but I think it'll be good for Sophie just learning her numbers and counting up to 20. She's got 1 to 10, but now we're working on up to 20. And this one was $3, and this one was also $3. So over here, you can see that it's already been opened because the kids really wanted to play with these, and I figured Teo would want to play with these as well since he is into magnets on the refrigerator right now. So they've already been opened and played with. They are just magnetic shapes. Thought that was good for just reinforcing shape concepts, and they just enjoy even making little designs out of them, like putting them together and rearranging them, and even Alex arranged them by color yesterday, and all three kids have already been enjoying these on the fridge, and it was only $1. So speaking of $1, they also had felt money, and I actively had fake money on my list of things to get the kids because that is an ongoing theme we have going on this year, is learning about money concepts. We're doing real money obviously with their allowance, but Sophie wanted to play with the real money. I'm like, no, we need to get fake money for you to play with. So I was so pleased that they had this. I believe that one was also $3. But yeah, these are all made out of felt, so they have like the paper money. There's 100, 50, 20, 5s, and 1s, and then they have all the coins in here. And so they also have these little note cards with an object and a price for them so that they can try and make that amount of money. This is another really good learning tool and just a fun thing for them to play with. I let Alex and Sophie open this one as well. That's why it's already open, and they both love this one as well. Anyway, that is all I've got, and this is entirely exclusively from the Target dollar spot. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up of what they have over at the Target dollar spot. I assume that it's pretty similar in all regions. Let me know what you guys have found at the dollar spot recently, and if you found any helpful stuff for your family. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.